Late update tonight, folks. One of the most talked about, clicked on stories on 11alive.com. A woman dropping huge bucks, hoping to be in Tyler Perry's next project. Raquel Bailey is an actress from New Jersey, and she spent her rent money, we're talking about $2,000 on 2 billboards in Metro Atlanta, hoping to get Perry's attention. Well, guess what? It worked. Sort of. Perry posted a response on his Instagram tonight, clapping back at the bold move, saying he appreciates the effort, but telling Bailey to save her money, writing, "To audition is free. I'm sure you can use that money for a better purpose."